this morning. It was below zero. It's -1 when I woke up, and it was cold, but that's all right. The temp was all right. I had a nice, warm doona and sleeping bag to huddle up in. But geez, when I got out, it was cold, and my phone was on below 10%. So I went to the car to get the charging cable, and the door wouldn't open. And it appeared that my key, the battery had gone in my key. And that presented a problem because I couldn't get into the car to get my phone charger out. There's free Wi-Fi at the campsite, but the phone was about to drop out. So anyway, I rang Volkswagen because I was, I'm using them instead of RACV. They do Around Australia Care, as in roadside assist. And the girl on the phone said, no, your roadside assist ran out the 5th of March 21. And I said, hang on a minute, I got my car serviced in December 21 and made absolutely sure and got total guarantee that I was covered, been all around Australia, because I was going on a trip, I needed to get the cover. No, sorry, 5th of March 21. If you want assistance, we can help you, but you will have to sign up and pay the call-out fee. And I was getting very frustrated, and I might have let a few choice expletives go, and so she got a bit upset and passed me on to the supervisor. And I was getting all panicky because my phone was going lower and lower in charge, and to get to anywhere with a shop or anything, it's an hour drive, so I can't even imagine how long it'd take to walk it. Anyway, spoke to the supervisor, and he said, well, can you just get into your car first and get your phone charger? And I said, no, because it's a keyless entry. And he said, well, have you got the key, like the actual key, flip out key bit? And I said, yeah, but I've always wondered why that's there, because there's no keyhole. And he said, there's a little secret latch that you can jam your key into I won't say where it is, because other people might work it out, and then you can break into the car, which is very dodgy. But anyway, that's why there's a key, because you you unclip the door handle, and then lo and behold, behind this little panel, there's a keyhole when you put your key in the keyhole. So I managed to get into the car, and if you hold the keyless ignition key up to a particular point on the steering column, the car will start, but until the battery is completely dead. And I don't know how much battery is left. So I drove into the town of Macarthur to vote and to buy a new battery, because I had to YouTube how to put the battery in. It's fine. But the general store doesn't sell those batteries. So thankfully the car started the second time, and I've got to drive into Hamilton, where there should be a supermarket which should sell those batteries, and all will be well. But it was quite an interesting morning. Hopefully it'll work, and then I can continue my fun day of spelunking, and then watching the mighty Bombers in the dream time at the G-match. I don't know why I bothered, but anyway, that was my fun morning. Now I'm back in Byaduk, which is where I'm camping, and then about to drive through to Hamilton. It's amazing, they just keep on going. Back there's the entrance. Here we go, I found the back of the cave. It's a long way back. Supposedly there are bats in the ceiling. see any. It is so quiet in here. There you go. Torchlight going off. This one's not as deep as I thought it was. Nice little scramble, eh? So this is the Harmon Valley created by Mount Napier erupting, which is that mountain in the distance there. And it also created the caves that I was just in. You can see all of that igneous rock down there. It's just the remnants of the lava. Crazy to think that the Aboriginal people who used the cooled lava to make farming aqueducts for eels at Budgebim, which is just down the road here, they would have seen, well, not necessarily that generation, but they would have seen it erupt. There we go. Interesting part of the world. Okay, so I've taken a little detour, unexpected detour. I wanted to go and have a look at a Lutheran church because I'm so religious. And then there was a sign saying to the Tumulty lava cones or something. Lava mounds. And there's just this little gate that you go through. And yeah, there are all these lava mounds here, and they're not man-made. Oh, racing stripes! Oh, there's lots of little birds up in that tree. I'm sure everyone's seen little birds before, so I won't get the camera out. Look at this! There are man-made fences there. Apparently these mounds are just lava mounds. Oh, racing stripes. Sorry, Holmes. There's heaps of them. Little ones. And this is the view from the top of the mounds. Across the lava plain. Whoa. They're not 100% stable. There's heaps more over there. And how about this? think that this is just another mound, a long line of many, but no. Look, it's like a natural amphitheatre. With pigeons and all. That's unbelievable. This is where the lava must have cooled and piled up against the hill. This is absolutely bananas. I hope I don't get back to Wi-Fi range and then look it up and find out that it was all man-made. Because then it wouldn't be quite so amazing. Get old concerts here and ruin the environment. That is absolutely gobsmacking. Look at that. There's some other weird structure over here. Looks like a channel. This is fully what living's about. I'm sorry to all the people who are working. Oh no, it's Saturday. Nobody's working anyway, apart from the electoral people. Good luck to all the parties. May the more appropriate team win, whoever that may be. Oh, well, so I'll bet there's caves underneath here everywhere. There's a little indent there, and you can see the path of the lava as it goes up there. Wow. Oh, this is blowing me away. Just pottering around in some crazy geology in the middle of nowhere. Alright, I'll shut up now. On your farm. And here's the Lutheran church that I set out to have a look at. I think this is added on, this little pink bit. Oh, church is keeping people out. That's not right. Not as cool, this one. Not as cool design, but still, love a good church. It's a bit of a fixer-upper. There's Emma! Hi, Ems. If you can get in. Nope. And I don't think you're getting in there either. What about this cool old building? And there's the graveyard. Whoa. We're in. Could stay here tonight. Oh, this is the stuff of horror movies. That's what the children who were kept in here wrote. They were made to write that every day, then rub it off and write it again the next day. And if they got the spelling wrong, they would be punished by the nasty pastor. There's Emma. Hi, Ems. Nice floorboards. Yep, yeah, this is a ghost house for sure. It even smells ghosty. It's right next to the graveyard. And how is this for a thunderbox? Tiny little shed. Dare I look? Oh no, shouldn't have looked. Why? Idiot. God. There's a broken grave. Somebody's escaped. Somebody's escaped their grave. Or they've been set loose. Oh, there's a body. There's not. Handrek. Do you reckon all these souls are haunting that church? This is a peculiar one. A fenced off tree stump. Oh, there's another one. I wonder if this person died in 1896. Maybe they buried the body and planted the tree. And then the tree grew to obviously a huge size and then died. Oh well. This is the oldest grave here that I could find. Carl Edward Handrek. Born 19th of May 1879, died 15th of July 1879. It's a short life. That's what it says. To paraphrase, das Los ist mir gefallen aufs lieblich, mir ist ein schön Ebriel geworden. Basically means the baby died. It's terrible. Not to harp on the graveyard, but look at these flowers. Look at the design on these things. They are beautiful. And they're everywhere. This has been an interesting day. Election day. Still Saturday, election day. I went for a little wander to find the source of the springs that fed the swimming pool in Byaduk, and I think I've found it. There's just a whole bunch of marshy reeds here, and then right there. Flowing out of the ground, and it's a lot of water. It is so clear. Look how clear this water is. Beautiful. I'm gonna have a little taste and see what it's like. It's got to be fresh, surely. And there it goes down there. Oh, look at these mushrooms. I'm assuming they're pine mushrooms. I guess they're at the base of a cut down pine tree. Or maybe not all of them are pine mushrooms. I'm not going to eat them. These ones, they're huge. pretty. And then, oh, the size of these babies.